And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. This is This is Our Life. Okay. How you like my? Yeah, I wore this all day today. I still have it on. The doctor even commented on it. Why do I wear this? It's for show support for my wife. We had great news today. Well, good news anyway. It definitely wasn't negative. Since I have said I'd keep people updated, especially those who donate. Um, and the doctor took a look at my wife, and everything looks on the upside. That's good. This was a six month follow up. So we've actually been dealing with this longer than that because of all the testing and all the doctor visits and all the exams and ugh. This is the last trip, hopefully. Last trip to Lebanon.
Actually, 7 months is the page.
7 months? Only 7 months.
Will be.
So I consider this the end of phase one. Uh, don't get me wrong. It's not like there's an actual phase one and an actual phase two. It's an ongoing thing. But it's like phase one was the surgery, the follow up to it, the treatments, and that part, like not the treatments, but the follow up part, the surgery, the surgery's healing well, um, all that. That's good. There is still treatment going on, and there's still a particular treatment that's continuing. So it doesn't just stop. It's not like it just stops all of a sudden. That would be nice, but it doesn't work that way. And so she is doing a treatment, which means we have to go into town often for that treatment. But then we have phase two, which we've, I mean, in a way we've started it, in a way we haven't. What I mean by that is they took her off one of her medicines. That's sort of the start to the second phase. But we haven't actually gone through the next surgery. This next surgery is going to be relatively minor compared to what we've had so far. And then after that, then we start the whole medication thing again. I mean, this is going to be serious medication. Um, she hasn't lost her hair, thankfully. Um, I think she's happy about that.
Yet.
Yet, because the next phase she may. We don't know because we don't know exactly what the medicines are going to be or how they will affect her because they're not going to affect everybody exactly the same. So, I mean, and I think it's only fair to keep people who donate updated on what's going on. And guess what, folks? I have some great news for you. Actually, I've already told you this. We're getting married. Um, we are getting married on 9 August. And hopefully, people will show up. One of the two people I wanted for my best man isn't going to make it. And I have a feeling the other person isn't going to make it either.
Kind of irritating.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, who's going to be my best man?
We'll get a goat.
And Lucky's going to be our ring bearer. Um, I mean, I don't want to go through all this again because I already made 2 videos about it because I thought I thought both of those didn't upload. But anyway, so
We'll go out to East Hill Farm and borrow one of their sheep and Make him stand up there with you. Bah.
Yeah, a goat is the best man. Anyway, anyway, so I'm no longer well, I say no longer. I'm eventually going to no longer use a particular email, but I have to sort of like switch things
Kill
over.
off.
Yeah, I have to kill it off, and that may take some time. I don't know how long, but I'm gonna have to like transfer things to it's not my new email. It's actually the email that I had before the current email.
One you just haven't used for a while.
Yeah, I just haven't used it, and I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get it back, but because I was going in there in Yahoo and I was gonna start a new email. I mean, start a new email account with that name, but it was still active because I've actually restarted that email account. I mean, it's gone dormant, and anyway, so it's still there, thankfully. Um, and I was able to actually get into it. I mean, it asked me a couple of security questions or whatever, but I got in there. Yeah. So now, in the near future, I plan on making a video about some books that I have found to be particularly important in my life. And I'm not going to do it right away because I actually have to find some of those books because they're not books that I read. Actually, I don't read a whole lot, but I used to. When we were in the shelter, we both read quite a bit. My wife reads more than I do. But anyway,
Don't
so
talk about the shelter.
so anyway, I don't know what else I can say. I was hoping we would actually have some money today because there's some money that's coming to us. Thank you, YouTube.
Slowly as possible.
Yeah, it's processing. Processing. Now, I'll see how long that takes. I hope it processes by tomorrow because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know.
I wanted to go eat Mexican tonight, but so if anybody wants to order us pizza, you're welcome to do so.
Kidnap a Mexican and eat him if you want to.
Yeah, not many Mexicans up here, but
We got to go to the Mexican restaurant, find one probably.
no. So
Knock him in the head.
no.
Drag him home.
Now there is a food truck over by the Salvation Army, and what is it? Shell's Kitchen?
Yeah, Shells.
Shell's Kitchen, and she or he or whatever sells hamburgers with fries for $5.99. Was it?
$5, I think you said.
Yeah, for like $5. So we're gonna try that instead of going over to the place here in town, which actually makes some great hamburgers. They have great food.
Very expensive.
Yeah, I mean for both of us to go.
It's $20.
Yeah, it's $20. And
we like the guy, but not that much.
yeah. So, if we can do it for $10 for both of us, hey. But I really want some Mexican food. I just don't want a chile relleno, at least not today. Tomorrow, the next day, I don't know, because I love chili rellenos. But
how much do you love them? Love them to marry them?
No, I love you to marry you.
Do you love them enough to marry them?
No, I love you enough to marry you.
Teasing.
But I know, but
I marry my chili relleno, and I eat my chili relleno.
So, anyway,
an odd way to show your love for your chili relleno.
Yeah, I want to try this with Irish. No, it's not referred to as Gaelic. It's referred to as Irish. It is Irish Gaelic. There are various forms of Gaelic. There's Scots Gaelic and Welsh and Irish. Okay. And it rained. Oh gosh, it's still raining.
Poured.
I mean, I was getting scared driving up to Lebanon today. I was like, oh my, I mean, I actually did pull off the road at one point.
It was torrential
Yeah.
rain.
And thankfully on the way back, it wasn't, it barely rained. Yeah. But,
that damn New York rain, it won't leave us alone.
yeah. Came out of New York to Vermont and over here to New Hampshire. But yeah, if anybody's willing to order us a pizza, just, let me know and I'll tell you, the name of the place. It's called Edge Crossroads. And what town is it?
Fitzwilliam.
Fitzwilliam, New Hampshire. They actually know where we live. They've delivered to us plenty of times.
Except for that one time the guy got lost or whatever the hell happened.
I don't think they even went out.
I think they screwed it up.
Yeah. Because we called like 10 times.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They wound up owing us a pizza.
Yeah, which was nice. Cause
right
now it'd be nice if we had a pizza. Large with pepperoni and mushrooms and half jalapenos. Plus a regular soda water and a diet soda water. Like Coke and Pepsi. That's a soda water. Pepsi. So a regular Pepsi and a diet Pepsi. And a large and an Italian sandwich. No, don't have to include the Italian. But anyway, so...
Yeah, you'd eat the Italian sandwich too.
Yes, I would. I can eat a lot of food, people.
Believe me.
I don't know why, but I can, and I don't gain weight. At least not much.
I think you've got a bottomless pit for a stomach.
No. So, anyway, folks, we had a pretty good day. It was a good day. I sent my cousin an email. I hope she got it. So, I don't know. Is there anything else you can think of that I need to...
Nothing to think of right now.
Okay. Instead of just sitting here doing this, I'll end the video because I'm sure I'll come up with something in a couple of minutes, but
that's always the way it works, isn't it?
Yeah. So, what I was saying was this is through the library. It's like a free language learning service, and I want to use it to learn. I don't know if they have Irish, but if they do, I want to learn Irish. And let's see. Oh, I know. The wedding. Something about the wedding. I have a website opened over here called myregistry.com, and I'm going to kind of combine. I think what I can do on there, from what I understand, I can combine like all our wedding registry, the various lists, different websites and stores under one site. I'm going to do that. Now, I'm going to tell you what I would really like. Okay?
You're going to do one from the kitchen store?
Yeah, we should do that. We have to go in there, though.
Yeah. Very expensive cooking store up here.
Yeah, but boy, I would love some of the stuff they have in there.
It's high quality stuff. Yeah. It's not
junk. In lieu of, or in place of any of the other things, either, and you can attack this from different angles. It depends on how you want to do it. Now, if anybody could actually do this is another matter, but it just, I'm going on and on here, aren't I? A cabin, a lodge, not a shack, not, what I'm saying?
We need some room.
Yeah.
After all, we do have 3 cats and a dog.
Yeah, and us, and all these books, like a camp cabin, like in Maine they have, what do they call that? A fishing lodge, a fishing camp, fish camp, I think they call it. They're just simple, basic, preferably out in the middle of nowhere. I would actually, there's some beautiful places up in the Lebanon area. That would be great.
Hey, if we could just get that land.
Yeah. Now, in lieu of that, some acreage, like maybe 5 acres, 15 acres, 1 billion acres. No, we couldn't. Yeah, that would be useless
for
to
the state of Vermont and New Hampshire both.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have a rock farm.
Yeah. Some land and a like one of those cabins I was talking about in kit form. There are other ways of going about it too. I mean, a garage, convert a garage. There's this people down here. They have a two-story garage, and we wouldn't need that much space though. Just it's a pretty big garage. We could just use just the one floor. Although having the two floors would be nice, and convert it into like an apartment, a house, a living. Another way of going about it is with uh, these portable storage buildings, if it would be large enough. But I really like the whole camp cabin idea. There are a number of places around here that they have places like that. There, I mean, it would really be nice to have something like that. I mean, I would really love that. Off grid, or as off grid as we could get. Wood stove, wood cook stove, which you could also use to heat with. Yes, I have the wood stove that I would like on my Amazon wish list. Can we afford it? No. We can't even afford to move. So, anyway, so eventually I'll get to that list. But yeah, if you're willing to get us a pizza, let us know and we'll give you the information. Anyway, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.